everyone. Good evening. Good evening. On behalf of myself, Maria Noonan McDermott, and my extended little troupe of artists, Catherine McGath, Rocia McGath, Miriam Doran, Bridget Burney, Gillian Wright, whoever Gillian is, Marion Rose McFadden, Sherry Scott, and Benita Wolfe. I'd like to give you all a very warm welcome here tonight to our second Féile na Mán art and poetry event as we pay tribute to the spirit of St. Bridget. The festival, while honouring and supporting women, resonates with the ancient myths and legends surrounding St. Bridget, the three-faced Celtic goddess associated with war, farming, poetry, crafts, and healing. Féile na Mán originally aligned with the Celtic ritual Imach, or St. Bridget's Day on February 1st, and marks the onset of spring in Ireland, connecting the festival to the renewal of life and nature. And on that note, I will read the first poem, and it's called Imach. And this is an extract by the author Caroline Mellor. I am the dream of awakening. I am the returning of the light. I am hope, potential, rebirth, and promise. I am the kindling breath which transforms a flicker of inspiration in your creative core into a blazing torch. Give me the frost-hardened wilderness, and I will breathe radiant green life over it. Give me the healer, the writer, the craftsperson, and the storyteller, and I will replenish her essence and make her new again. I am Bridget. I am the fierce protector of the sacred fire. Tonight, I bestow my gifts of power and courage at the hearth of your soul. Power to step out of the shadows of self-doubt and negativity, which have held you in darkness for too long. Power to shed all that which no longer serves you. And courage to clear your heart and mind for the dawn that awaits you. I am the time to honour your unique gifts for their true worth and to protect and nurture your creative self as you would a child. I am the deep longing of the spirit which refuses to be consumed by a narrative of fear and chooses instead to place itself vivaciously on the side of love. I am the stirring in your belly which knows exactly what you're capable of. I am the fire within which will not be contained any longer. I am the quickening. I am the serpent uncoiling. I am Imach, and I am the dream of awakening. Thank you. And there's just a few key people that we would like to thank tonight on behalf of the group. We'd like to thank Danielle and Teresa from Bundoran Community Centre here for all their support and for the use of this most fabulous space. We wish them luck with their new renovations, and we know that all their hard work will pay off in the end. Thank you to Joshua and Bianca for doing the raffle. Appreciate it. I'd like to thank Derek, my husband, for all his help in hanging the exhibition today. We couldn't have done it without him. And obviously for all his video skills tonight.
Thanks.
Oh! You should have told me earlier.
That's just a kiss.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm dead later on. Right. Thank you to the Féile na Mán committee, to Dr. Niamh Hamill, John O'Connell, Aidan Given, and to all the participating artists and performers. We hope this weekend will be a source of joy and inspiration as we honour the creative spirit that unites us all. I want a very, very big thank you to Richard Nielsen and his jazz quartet for regaling us with their beautiful music. Thank you so much. We have Richard Nielsen here. Nelson, sorry. On pedal steel. Chad Murphy. Chad on the drums. We have Mickey McCartney on the guitar. And all the way from the US of A, Jimmy Carswell. You're all very welcome. Thank you so much. Now, we cannot complete this evening without mentioning a very, very special person, Mark Egan. Mark was in the band last year and was instrumental in organising this whole event for us. We just want to say that he is sorely missed this year. He's in our thoughts and he will always be remembered. I would just want to ask, could we have a minute of silence, please? Thank you. We will just finish off. I'm just going to finish off by with an original piece of poetry called The Celtic Warrior, and then I'm going to pass you on to Sherry to read a piece of poetry. Amidst bogs and soft rushes she roams, connected to nature's ancient guides, retelling tales in the wind and whispering silent echoes of historical battles past. Pilgrim child of the land ingrained, soft-footed, no imprints left, a thin place where history and mythology merge as one. Eyes of myrrh, the ages gone by, with an abiding spirit that continues to sing its sorrowful yet captivating song. The Celtic warrior, enduring and temporal, standing tall, resilient and strong in surrender of this sacred earth, a landscape ever-changing, filled with promise. Ancestral hues ignite filaments of gold and drape like skeins of silk, casting a soft canopy over the bleak lines of the horizon, and within the people that the land holds so tightly. A silent, mystical beauty embodying hope. Elements shift and consort to create a vision, an epiphany of awe and wonder to all who finally embrace her. Thank you. Sherry? Oh, Sherry. This is Sherry Scott, another artist and poet.
It's great to see so many people here tonight, and I wrote this poem in 21 during the lockdown, and it's really about gathering together and coming alive together and getting our colours out into the room, and it's just so great to see everybody out participating in life again, in their own life. So this is a poem. It's called The Handmade Life. I am the breath of the world, of mountains, oceans, skies. My eyes are unmasked. My face is uncovered. My stare is rivaled many times a day. My eyes hold the love of all things in this place. My breath, though masked, is gentle. My lips are open. They make the words heard across the whole world. The blade of life and death is sharp. It gleams the risk in every moment, in the sea or on the land, We make a difference, me and you. Smoke, white smoke, green smoke, smoke signals. La Palma, erupting volcano, the stranded whales, the genocide, the stolen ones. Smoke gets in your eyes when you're shouting out from inside out. I am the green Cailleach in her young rebel form. I shake my shimmering symbols of hope wherever I go. For now, I'm ready to breathe with you, to dance the dance of peace with you, of heart, of freedom with you, together, joining together, hearts that have been broken, hurt. I'm ready to move in my handmade green slippers of ancient rain and dawn's sunrise. Cat's broken whisker with leaves blowing free from trees. My handmade life stitches things together, the patches of friendship that are ready to hug each other again. Attaching together the rips and frayed edges, pulling together so the loneliness has a lesser share of the cake. Gathering together to dance the fear away. Offering up empowering words of possibility, of fierce fire in the belly, fireworks in the heart, spreading the cloak of self-expression across the land. Walking the handmade journey in my earth-made shoes, my earth-made shoes over mountains' pathways. Breathing hearts open in sky, in earth, in water, in air, in creatures and people. Life of vitality, join us. Life of freedom, enable us. Light of hearts, bring us safely into new paradigms of possibility. Earth shoes, dancing shoes of my own making. I honour your connection between life and the earth in which we shimmy. Hello, again, hello. I see you. Come dance your magnificence. Come smile your touch. Come share your trust in humanity, basking in the kindness of each other.
So I just want to say, well, I don't have too much more, only for enjoy the festivities and let the magic of Feeling Them On 2024 begin. Enjoy. Thank you. I still didn't stand in the...
Congratulations, that was lovely. Well done.
She was going to come here. I was telling her you were saying ask her she's going. But she's the sex special tomorrow to Belfast. So her talk right now, sex You look lovely. Didn't recognise you. Didn't recognise you. Wearing all their clothes. Yeah, you look great as well. Hair's lovely. Isn't it gorgeous? It really is. It's so much easier. Just a lovely vibe. That's quite unusual there. Look, see the
Thank you.